Now, we've spent the last 2 years implementing Gen AI models. We've done master classes. We've been in front of executives around the world, either in physical person or remotely. And we have made those mistakes, and those are natural. Despite our decades of experience in all sorts of different technologies, you can and you will make mistakes with new and exciting and emerging technology. But this isn't what I would describe as an overnight success. Or OG, as I said to you a little while ago, GenAI is an 80-year-old overnight success, and therefore a lot of the lessons we've done, I think you and I were both heads of data science for more than a decade in different organizations. So now we can pass on all that knowledge. And as we say, all boats rise on a floating tide, and therefore we're practically giving the book away to allow you to benefit from it. But OG, why did we discover companies are struggling to understand generative AI? Because these are the things we talk about in the book, including, how to set it up, how to run it, how to build a business case, how to construct your team and everything else. But what did we discover? Why are companies struggling to implement Gen AI successfully?
Yeah. So this is happening a lot, right? People are struggling to know where to start, and I would say there's a number of reasons why, right? So number one, there's a huge amount of hype, which includes both a huge amount of tools out there. The ecosystem is absolutely huge. The amount of new tools, new technology, new companies, it's almost on a daily basis. There's a new startup out there, and therefore it's quite difficult for people to know how to approach this ecosystem. It's sometimes even a little bit concerning for people because they are afraid that they're gonna make a mistake when picking up the tool. It's the same with the use cases, right? There's hundreds and thousands of use cases out there, covering all aspects, all industries, all function and processes. But when you look at this ecosystem out there and you're trying to understand what to inject in your environment, it's very normal that you are struggling, right? All that noise is leading to misunderstanding sometimes. And what we wanted to do is to clear up a little bit the smoke here. So you know how to approach, you know what to inject and where to inject in your company or in your environment, in your startup. So what I want to say is, and this is really how I looked at this, right? There's a lot of things that I keep saying to my clients over and over again because it's value for them. And at some point I said, okay, all those concepts, all those advices that I give to those clients, you hear me saying, be tech agnostic, outcome is king, all these kind of things. It's all in the book. And what we wanted to do here is to take those, things that we keep saying to the client, put them in the book so it serves as a reference, right? And the way the book is structured, you can always go back, jump, and there's a concept here, there's an advice, there's a guide, you can go in it, you can look at it, right? So it's a book that you read more than once. That's what I want to say, right? And to close here, as Kayan said, right? So what we did is, on top of the book, we wrote this ebook that is very interesting because it's giving a lot of examples of how to do proper prompting when using a ChatGPT-like technology, right? So the deal here is, if you want this ebook, on top of the book, here is the game, right? You get the book, you take a picture of yourself with the book, you post it on social network, LinkedIn, for example, and then you tag us, and guess what? We'll send you that ebook for free, right? And that's really the idea here. You understand we are trying to make a bit of noise. We feel this is cool. So the best and coolest picture of yourself with the book will maybe win even a prize. But the point here is do that, post, and we'll send you the ebook, which is by itself a book, right? I think the ebook is even by itself a book now.
Yeah, it starts to get scary, doesn't it? The amount of value that we're actually giving away here. People may never need to hire us ever again. But look, you and I have the same philosophy. If you give away a lot of value, you will gain a lot of value as well. So look, we recommend the book, The A to Z of Generative AI, A Guide to Leveraging AI for Business by Kieran Gilmurray and Olivier Gomez. I wish you every success.